Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we actually did something that I probably thought I was never going to be able to go and say up on a video. And this is not clickbait, it's not any like weird thing. It's basically where I won a Mrbeast challenge. Now I'm going to talk about this because actually Mrbeast did a really fun and intriguing thing that happened as of today. And funny enough, I was actually able to take part of it for the first time in my life, and I actually got the hookup, got a bunch of free stuff, and I kind of technically did go and win a Mrbeast online challenge. Now, if you guys don't know for whatever reason, Mrbeast is probably one of the biggest YouTubers who's kind of pretty notorious for just giving out buttloads of money. Like, we're talking money everywhere, probably millions of dollars given out, and as of right now, pretty much every video he makes on his YouTube channel is pretty much viral. It's like over 200 million subs. I made a few videos on my channel because at this point, he literally is probably the biggest American content creator. So, like I said, the big premise for him is he always likes to give out money, whether it's for charity, whether it's for other people, whether it's for challenges, whether it's just because he's a nice guy. And it also kind of leads to very interesting marketing things. That's kind of what happened for me as of today. And we're going to talk about this because, like I said, this isn't clickbait. I actually did win and got a bunch of cool stuff from Mrbeast himself. And as well, if you guys do like these types of videos, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on. We're also giving out a PlayStation 5 for any of our subscribers, so please make sure you guys are subscribed. Leave a like on this video or leave a comment down below if you guys could also take part in one of these really cool things. I'm not the biggest content creator, but I would always love to be able to do stuff like this. That's why whenever I do stuff like I like a PlayStation 5 giveaway going out, I like to give people money and just basically surprise people out there. So if you guys ever want me to do anything like that as well, just make sure you guys are subscribed, and I'll try to work in some pretty cool things in there too as well. So, to kind of catch you guys up on all this crazy marketing and crazy things and how I personally somehow won a bunch of free stuff today. As of today, Mrbeast earlier on at 11 o'clock. So I was up, I was on Twitter, I was just looking at everything, and I saw the tweet because obviously I follow Mrbeast himself. So for the next 10 minutes, use coupon code FREE, and then you get 100% off our Feastables chocolate and free shipping. So basically, if you guys don't know, and obviously if you guys see this YouTube video, it's past the 10-minute mark, so this coupon code probably doesn't work. But when it comes to this, if you guys ever see this, Mrbeast just doesn't really seem like he cares that much about money. In different types of interviews and different types of videos, and I'll probably even put a link of like a little documentary video we did that we tried I actually did a lot of editing and stuff like that. I'll have that link down below and pinned as well in the comment section. But basically this guy, ever since he was a little kid, wee lad, just always wanted to be a cool YouTuber and just give out a bunch of money. And at this point, his channels have billions of views, so he's made millions of dollars, and I'm sure he is quite literally set for life. His kids, his grandkids are probably set for life. So at this point, money doesn't really mean that much for it, and plus, this is also a fantastic marketing scheme because now you have people like me, other articles, and even the tweet itself having people clicking on the link and obviously driving a lot of traffic. And also, as I'm sure you guys know, there's always free samples out there, free product trials. That happens everywhere. It's just usually a tax write-off too, so it's just all around smart. So basically, he had a tweet for the next 10 minutes. You use the coupon code FREE, and you get anything on the website for free. And there's actually kind of funny too because there's actually even other stuff tied on in that some people were buying thousands of dollars of chocolate and getting it all for free. And I'm kind of curious to see if they're actually going to honor that or not. So basically, he's saying, like, I'm going to lose a bunch of money, which he probably did because I saw so many orders with each order, but you'll want to give some of you guys that couldn't afford our chocolate a chance to get one. Now, as I mentioned, Feastables itself is just their basically normal website, so you're welcome, Mrbeast, for all the free promotion over here, where they just have a bunch of different types of different flavors. They have, like, bundles, they have chocolate, they got quinoa, they got almond, and they got a variety pack, too, as well. And just basically just have, like, just give out chocolate. You know, they have little chocolate bars, as usual. It's kind of the same thing like a Hershey or whatever it is. So I myself, and kind of how I'm, like, winning this, quote-unquote, I, funny enough, saw the tweet. So as I was going through Twitter itself, this is my first initial one where I clicked on stuff. I was like, I'm just kind of curious on what's even going to be free. Is there a limit? Is there not? They didn't say like one chocolate bar or whatever it is, blah, blah, blah. And they also were giving out a lot of different types of things like the lucky spins. So I was like clicking around, but as you guys could even see, like things are sold out. People are kind of clamoring. The whole website was literally broken as well, where if you guys even, like obviously, like you have someone with Mrbeast, he has millions upon millions of followers, probably a lot of folks with notifications on, have given away a lot of money. So people are kind of like, they just know it's not really a scam at all. So obviously you guys click on the link, you clicked on the website, and it was just saying it broke because there's like obviously there's just like probably millions of people over there. And as well too, there was also like this type of stuff where they have the animated stuff, and basically the whole website was just not loading. obviously, because people want free stuff. If I could go and be like, go to this link, you get 50 bucks for free, I'm sure a bajillion people would be like, well, sure, why not? That's why I always say go to my Twitch stream and ask for the Prime subs, because at that point, I get like free $3. It works out. Or the other Twitter follows as well. But basically, for this one, as you guys can tell, the website was all on, full on broken. But as well, there's also part 2 of this, and this is where like the challenge part is. Like, I had a happy end result when it comes to all this stuff, but you know, in those videos or like the fear factors or whatever it is, they have that middle thing where it's like you had to stay up for 50 hours, or you have to be in this room for 20 hours, or you have to be like in the desert for a week with no water. Whatever, you know, weird decisions they do. This was essentially my part of the challenge where I had to go and be like, well, how do I win this? How do I come back? And for this one, a lot of folks are having the issues because obviously there's just so much traffic. The website was having issues. I'm sure they just want to put us, like, they just basically probably put it live at like 10:59 and wanted to close it by like, you know, 10, like 11, like 10, like the second they could. So even then, for the first like 3 minutes, 4 minutes, there was literally no free. Like, if you try to put free, uppercase, lowercase, whatever it was, the discount code itself didn't actually work. And this was like my challenge part. And that's why for me, I was just like, well, I'll put in random stuff on the cart. I'll see what I go get. Like, you get bundles, you get whatever. And I'm just like, as well, the very first product, which is obviously probably the first one that everyone's like, oh, it's free, like for the first 10 minutes, like we got to go to this one, like the website's loading, it was refreshing. Think like a PlayStation or Xbox or GPU restock, where like literally everyone on the planet is like, well, okay, we have to try this, we have to keep refresh, we have to try this, use our credit card, use our app, use this, use this, use this, use this. And thankfully, all my expertise of trying to do all these PlayStation, Xbox restocks, which our channel usually is all about, I was on top of that stuff. I got that stuff, easy peasy. So actually, at the end of the day, I did finally go and get a proper order. Don't worry, this is for my P.O. box anyway. So this is actually my order itself, where I got my proper Feastables, which like I said is their kind of brand, and I actually ended up getting, I don't know, I'm just going to try it out. I've never tried it. If you guys want me to make a YouTube video on it and like kind of give my opinions on it, like I said, make sure you guys subscribe if you guys want to. I'm always kind of curious how these big YouTubers, like, you know, all their products are and all that type of stuff. But I got the quinoa crunch and I got the almond chocolate, and as you guys can, I guess Mrbeast is just a proper man of his word. Everything was free. It was 60 bucks on top of that. Now, first and foremost, am I a little bit sad I didn't go crazy and do like some huge orders? Yes, but at the same time, you know, other people out there are probably trying to get it, and like someone like Mrbeast is doing a nice thing. I want to go and try to get $70,000 of free chocolate and see if they even go and send it. But obviously that didn't go and stop other folks out there too as well, because number one, I'm sure there were so many thousands of people on it. Number two, you guys even see as I was talking about like a lot of these orders, like, hey, I just tried to log in the website and it crashed, and this is actually all throughout the thing. I'm sure this is probably like them like chilling because he's like, oh my god, no, like you ruined my day, blah blah blah. But I'm sure he's just memeing around. But this is like, this is the funny thing over here too, because while dude, if I get sent free chocolate, I'm not gonna complain. No shipping, took me 2 minutes to do. It's nice, and if anything, I got you, like I said, Mrbeast, for the free promo. You know, the world comes around, goes around for this. But when it comes to some stuff like over here, because he witch's monkey maybe, basically saying my son just called from college and told me there's $600 worth of Feastables on our way, and you guys can see on this picture, someone apparently had $620 worth of chocolate being sent, which is crazy. Now, as you guys saw from me, I got one of each. I was like, I'm more so trying to, like, I got one of my thing, had all the issues. I tried a different one. They both ended up in the cart. I was like, cool, you know, I'm not trying to, like, take as much as I can. So it's crazy to see someone who had 10 orders, 10 also on the other ones too. And like I said, the almond and the quinoa, like, were actually available, and the chocolate was instantly sold out. And they also got the free shirt too as well. And their order ended up being $600. $600, and it's all for free. Literally, like, there's like literally no shipping, nothing else. So I'm gonna be kind of curious to see if this actually will go through, mainly because that's a lot of money. Like Mrbeast, or if you're a big YouTuber, whoever, like, you could probably go and justify dropping like a few $100,000 for marketing, sure. But like, if you have some people over here that maybe spent like $800 million, you know, on chocolate, it might be a little bit harder. You can even see his response recently, which is kind of funny, because he's like, bro, do we somehow mess up? Do we just not go and cap the code? And on top of this, too, we even see other people over here as well, where it's like, oh my god, bro, I just checked out and got the free coupon for $650 too on top of this. Like, a lot of folks, like, some people are just getting the normal stuff, like the normal bundle bar, which is cool. And they have like the t-shirt, they have everything else too as well, you know, why not? Why not? And also other folks too just took the nice one and all that, you know, got the nice little I got you too. But funny enough, It's just crazy to go and see how many people had some crazy orders. Like, this is over $100, although they said they're in Canada, stuff, which is totally fine. They can't even order it too as well. And like I said, there is a lot of people saying websites crashed. There's a lot of people having stuff. This guy had $1,400, although I think he said it was from the UK too as well. But like, I'll be kind of surprised to see if other folks actually got all this out here in the first place. But like I said, I did technically go and win a Mrbeast challenge. I should hopefully have some free chocolate on the way, so thank you, Mrbeast, for doing it. And if you guys, like I said, want me to go test it out as a YouTube video and let you guys know my thoughts, feel free to. But like, at least at the end of the day, I did technically win a Mrbeast challenge, so you know what? I'll take it. So thank you very much, Jimmy. Thank you very much, Mrbeast. And like I said, if you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed. Put the notifications on if you guys want. We do a lot of Star Trek and gaming news, and obviously as well, we'll sometimes make weird videos like this. Or if you guys want to see me try out the chocolate on video, you guys let me leave a comment down below. We also have a stream up on Twitch and Twitter down below if you guys want to follow, and as well if you guys want to subscribe for the PS5 giveaway. And one last thing to sell out for, we did go make a cool little Mrbeast video if you guys want to check it out. I'll have it linked down below. And just big thank you, Mrbeast, for actually letting me even do this in the first place and being a nice, generous guy, and probably hooking up a lot of people with chocolate itself. Thank you guys all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys up in the next one on the channel, and thank you guys just for chilling.